Portland's most accurate forecast. Meteorologist Josh Cozart is here, and we are all just awaiting what you're going to say about what happens next here.
Well, thankfully, we're now down to just about 12 hours or so of the active weather, but boy, did we get to enjoy it earlier in the day. Or at least some of us did, building snowmen, pulling out the sled, having a bit of fun out in the downtown Portland area, and a lot of ice melt. Definitely on those sidewalks as well. So right now you can scan the QR code on your screen. That will direct you to KOIN.com where you can share your weather photos and videos. But today, seeing measurable snowfall right here at PDX. Just over an inch of snow for Thursday. These are the preliminary numbers as we are actively still picking up on some winter weather that could be adding to that as the KOIN 6 weather alert remains in place. No surprise when we look at many of our roadways feeding into downtown Portland, still snow-packed and likely only going to get slicker from here as temperatures right now at the freezing mark at 32 degrees, seeing that wintry mix transition to more snowfall as we work our way through the rest of the night and into the early morning hours, all courtesy because of those strong easterly winds gusting close to 25 miles per hour. They do taper off as we work our way to the start of the day tomorrow. A lot of colors, though, popping up on our map here. As far as the purples go, that's the wintry mix, so coming down likely in sleet. But it's the pinks. That's actual rain falling, but then freezing on contact, giving us that nice glazed layer that is definitely on the slick side. The green, that's the rainfall, and the blue, the snow that is slowly starting to drift its way into the Portland, Vancouver area as we got a mosaic of colors of watches, warnings, all underway through about the mid-morning hours on Friday. So it's going to be a slow go at things for the start of the day of Valentine's Day, but we've got high confidence that the storm is going to come to fruition, bringing back not only ice, but accumulative snow on top of that ice that could lead to some slick conditions for the start of the day tomorrow. Here it is all timed out by about 5 a.m. or so. Everything transitions back over to snow, at least for the Portland, Vancouver area. Further to the south, still holding on to that rain, freezing rain potential for places like Salem and Kaiser. Then we slowly start to see all of this system peel its way out of the I-5 corridor. By the mid-morning hours, we start to dry things out, keep the cloud coverage warm above freezing, which in turn will help to melt conditions back. And that will be the case for Saturday afternoon as well, after a few slick spots early Saturday morning, but very low impact by the time we get to the weekend. Additional snow accumulation nearing about an inch to 4 inches on top of the inch we've already managed to see. Lesser snow accumulation further to the south and west. That's where we're anticipating more icing, nearing about 1/10 of an inch possible at the greatest points, again, right around western Marion County. So the roadways tonight definitely going to be on the slick side. Stay in if you can, just the same for the start of the day tomorrow. But by Friday afternoon, that's when we start to see the improvements as the melting gets underway. So for tonight, a rain-snow mix is possible and we cool back into the upper 20s. And don't forget tomorrow, with all of this winter weather, it is Valentine's Day. We dry things out for maybe your dinner reservation as temperatures slide back into the 30s for us. So that KOIN 6 weather alert, it's going to stay in place for Friday. Set to expire by about lunchtime or so, and then we warm things up. We keep that wet weather trend going, which only will continue to help the melting process as those daytime highs get back up into the low to mid 50s by next week. So over the next 12 hours, that's what we got to get through, and then we start to see the improvements.
Okay, thanks so much, Josh.
Yeah.
Ken, over to you.
Well, the NBA